Hello and welcome to this video on cybersecurity. In today's digital age, it's more important than ever to protect ourselves and our organizations from cyber threats. In this video, we'll be covering what cybersecurity is, the types of cyber threats you should be aware of, the concept of risk management, common security measures you can take, and the role of user behavior in cybersecurity. But first, let's start with the basics. What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity refers to the practices and technologies that protect computers, networks, and devices from digital attacks, theft, and damage. These attacks can come in many forms, such as malware, viruses, phishing scams, and ransomware. The importance of cybersecurity cannot be overstated. Cyber attacks can have serious consequences, such as the loss of sensitive data, financial damage, and harm to an organization's reputation. For example, a data breach could expose sensitive customer information, leading to financial losses and damage to the organization's reputation. Or a ransomware attack could lock up an organization's data until a ransom is paid, causing significant financial losses and disruption to business operations. Now let's delve deeper into the different types of cyber threats that you should be aware of. One common type of threat is a virus, which is a piece of code that is designed to replicate and spread from one computer to another. Viruses can cause a range of problems, from slowing down your computer to deleting important files. Another type of threat is malware, which is short for malicious software. This includes any software that is designed to harm or exploit a computer or network. Examples of malware include worms, trojans, and spyware. Phishing attacks are another common threat. These attacks involve sending fake emails or websites that appear to be from legitimate sources, in an attempt to trick users into revealing sensitive information such as passwords or financial details. Ransomware is a type of malware that encrypts a victim's files. The attacker then demands a ransom from the victim to restore access to the files, hence the name ransomware. It's important to understand the different types of threats so that you can take the appropriate steps to protect yourself and your organization. So how do you go about protecting yourself and your organization from cyber threats? That's where the concept of risk management comes in. Risk management is the process of identifying, analyzing, and prioritizing risks in order to minimize their impact. The first step in risk management is to identify the assets that need to be protected. This might include sensitive data, financial information, and critical systems. The next step is to assess the likelihood and impact of threats to those assets. This involves evaluating the potential consequences of a cyber attack, such as financial losses, damage to reputation, and disruption to business operations. Once the risks have been identified and assessed, the next step is to implement controls to reduce those risks. These controls might include technical measures such as firewalls and antivirus software, as well as non-technical measures such as user education and policies to ensure safe online practices. Now let's talk about some of the common security measures that organizations and individuals can take to improve their cybersecurity. One of the most basic measures is a firewall, which is a network security system that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. A firewall can help to prevent unauthorized access to your network and protect against cyber attacks. Antivirus software is another essential security measure. This software is designed to detect and remove viruses and other malware from your computer. It's important to regularly update your antivirus software to ensure that it can protect against the latest threats. Two-factor authentication is another security measure that can help to protect against cyber attacks. This involves using a second form of authentication, such as a code sent to your phone, in addition to a password. This makes it more difficult for attackers to gain access to your accounts. Regularly updating your software and systems is another important security measure. Software updates often include security fixes, so it's important to keep your systems up to date to ensure that they are protected against the latest threats. But it's not just technical measures that can help protect against cyber threats. User behavior plays a critical role in cybersecurity as well. One of the most common ways that attackers gain access to systems is through phishing attacks, which involve sending fake emails or websites that appear to be from legitimate sources. To protect against these attacks, it's important for users to be aware of the signs of a phishing attack and to avoid clicking on suspicious links or entering sensitive information into fake websites. Other safe online practices include using strong and unique passwords, avoiding public Wi-Fi networks, and being cautious when downloading files or installing software from unknown sources. In conclusion, cybersecurity is an essential part of keeping your computers, networks, and devices safe from digital threats. By understanding the different types of threats, practicing good risk management, implementing effective security measures, and educating users about safe online practices, you can significantly reduce the risks of cyber attacks. I hope you found this video on cybersecurity helpful. If you have any questions or want to learn more, leave a comment below and I'll do my best to help. Thanks for watching.